Good morning, guys. Welcome to your daily spirit vibe for December the 4th. December the 4th. So I am up at witchy hour because let's just face it, important hours to be up doing a lot of work actually. So I'm using the kipper this morning and I'm using the haunted house, okay? So I'm going to get 6 of the kippers. Oh, there's one jumped already. Oh Lord. We have justification. I am in my dressing gown, so excuse that. But it's crazy hours. Okay, spirit wet ass for December the 4th. It won't go flying. It's in reverse as well, so we are taking it in reverse. Wow. We have occupation in reverse. Interesting. Okay, spirit, what else? What else for December the 4th? What else for December the 4th? Spirit, what are the messages for December the 4th? What are the messages? What else? Somebody's, like, we have like justification as a decision. It's like somebody has been deliberating. With that occupation in reverse, there's definitely going to be a decision about someone's job that's not so favourable, or what someone's doing for a living, or we have courtship. Is somebody getting fired from their job? Is there a legal situation going on with somebody's job here? Somebody wants to rectify something. That's what I keep when I look at that judge. That's what I'm getting. Somebody wants to rectify something here. Something that's gone on in work. Potentially. Okay, we have the main female, so it's like the Empress. And we have courtship as well. That is the Empress. Someone making a decision about their work in favour of their love. Coming back on work, dedicate more time to their relationship. Maybe something's not working here within a relationship and someone's making a decision. The main female's making a decision. That it's just not working. And that's what they've been deliberating over. And that's the decision that's been made. Yeah. That's what it feels like to me, yeah. Oh Lord. And I'm up a few hours with mine, so it's not like I'm tired or anything. Okay, what have we got? We have great fortune. Love it. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, there's 2. I only want 1, so there's one last card, please, for the 4th of December, please, Spirit. One last card. Great fortune is, well, this is what it says it is, isn't it? Oh, we have bad health. We have family room. To me, when I think of that bad health, it just feels like whatever. There's something toxic here. There's something just not working for sure. So, and like a decision has been made here, and I think like ultimately that whatever this decision is that this Empress or this main female is making, it's going to bring them great fortune. It almost like it frees himself. I want to say like somebody severing ties, severing connections, severing cords to toxic people or toxic energy because it's bad for their health. This could be got to do with somebody's work, somebody's profession for sure. We can have toxic co-workers, people in the same field of us that are toxic, and like that can affect our energy. And I feel like once somebody does this, once somebody gets out of this toxic dynamic, whether it's work or a relationship, You're going to get good fortune. Great fortune there. We have family room. Somebody could get in great fortune with a new home. Definitely, with a new home. Potentially. Okay, let's get some of these haunted houses. Oh God, when they said use these, I thought, right, okay, here we go. Here we fucking go. Okay, Spirit. So what else for December the 4th? 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 Finally. Oh, we have the 10 of Cups. That's lovely. So maybe it's some decision over family. Doesn't have to be now. But there is a completion of something here. Maybe it's severing ties. Someone's making a decision to sever ties from family or friends that are not friends. Anything that's being toxic and not good. Any energy that's not good. That's not in alignment of who and what someone is. That's what they're severing the ties to. So it could be got to do with family. Because that's an ending, it's a completion. Completing cycles. Completing cycles. Closing down these karmic cycles. They just weren't working. They're bad for this. I feel like it's a male and female now. And that could be love as well. But work too. Just things that weren't working. Yeah, oh look what's at the end. We have the 10 of Swords. Fuck, 2 tens. Good luck and good news. It's on someone's side here. But this is like, this is a painful end. So there is a lot of endings here. A lot of things are coming to a close. A lot of betrayals. A lot of darkness. Just darkness that somebody's been feeling. I don't know why I'm getting the words like sabotaged. Sorry, but that is literally the words I'm getting. By someone being sabotaged here. Someone really been suffering a lot. Suffering a lot. But those days are over. Those days are over. I don't know, like someone who's been quite tormented over this. And like I'm looking at the courtship in the judge's face. So, you know, it doesn't have to be a judge, but it's just, it feels like there's no more days of having a serious or a sorrowful face over this courtship, over this love connection. That's the decision. Someone's free because, like, when you end with a 10, you're closing it down, so you start again at the 8, so you can have a new beginning. So somebody's closing down something to have a new beginning. Now, it mightn't be going on to have a new relationship with someone, but going on to have a new start that's going to make you really, really happy. And the aces are all about God giving you this opportunity. So that's why this has to close down, so we can go towards the ace. For sure. Okay, Spirit, what else? What else? For December the 4th. What else for December the 4th? I made my own candles. I have many but ahead. They're candles I made the other day. They're protection ones actually. So I made quite a few different ones with channel spells to use. So yeah, protection had to come onto my videos. Right, what else, Spirit, for December the 4th? What else? What else, Spirit, for December the 4th? What else for December the 4th? What are your cards and compass today? I don't know, the energy feels a bit, oh my god. Saying the energy feels a bit weird that nothing is jumping, but look what I was just talking about. The Ace of Cups. I said in that situation, close down whatever it is that decision, whether it's with family or whether it's just a situation of people not bringing you peace and harmony, whether it's a love connection. You've got to, someone's making that decision to end something here, to complete something, to complete a cycle, to, I want to say, draw a line in the sand. And I actually want to say, like, fuck them all, but not in that way, as in, you're going to a new beginning. You don't need to have people and their energy anywhere near you, what you're getting. And I already said it, this main female is getting an opportunity by God. That's the hand of God giving the person the ace. So, and that's brilliant to see that, the 10 and the 8, even though I was talking about it, because it talks about evolving and moving on, and that's what we're here to do, evolve and move on. And this main female is moving on to a destined new love, is what I feel here. Okay, I really feel that. I feel like this female is really going to be smiling again and happy again. And I heard, like, they won't be gathering dust on the shelf. So to me, it makes me feel they'll be doing a lot of movement, a lot of going out. You know what I mean? They're not sitting still here. But I'm being very happy, and contented with how life is, for sure. What have we got? The tower moment. Oh fuck, I love it. At the end, that tower, when the universe brings something crashing down. Something had to go. Something really had to go in order for someone to have this Ace of Cups. And I feel like it's elsewhere, I want to say. Something had to end, something had to go. It wasn't an alignment of God and what the universe wanted. That's a fact. So it might not be as chaotic as it seems in this card, but it's just like a severing, an end, like what I said, just a severing and an end. Maybe not some big fight, big drama, nothing like that. Because I always wish people well. And I feel like that's what the universe did here for somebody to have, for this main female to have a new beginning. It's like severs. Okay, Spirit, what else? For December 84th. Thank you. We have, the 8 of Wands in reverse. And we have the 10 of Wands, another 10, lads. We have the 10 of Swords at the end, so there is a lot of fucking endings going on here, for sure. There is. There really, really is. And there's just seems to have been a lot of burdens. 10 of Wands is a lot of burdens, just having to go through an awful lot. So whether someone went through this with family or in a connection or something to do with work, it was a lot for someone to carry, is my sense. So it's like somebody, like all 10s, ending this so they can have a new beginning. So they can have like that passion to try something new or to do something else. Like the Ace comes after the 10, so it's like somebody could be moving on to have another relationship, because that starts, like, that's what a relationship would be, like a new beginning, a new passionate new beginning is what I feel. With the 8 of Wands in reverse, it does feel like there's been some sort of miscommunication going on here, maybe with someone's job, someone's work, or with somebody that they work with, or, you know, take the energy, guys, okay? Because 8 of Wands talk like it is hours of love, yeah, traditionally, but maybe that's what it was a bad love, or just the passion went out, somebody doesn't fucking fancy someone or have passion for them or something like that. But it talks about like a lot of communication. So when it's upright, so it's in reverse, so it's either no communication, or the communication is very aggressive, or it's very dramatic, or it's very heated, a heated argument with someone, do you know what I mean? Because it's fire, and it's like somebody's fucking burdened by someone. Oh God. But when the cycle gets closed down, which has been burdensome, and taking a toll on your emotions as well, the 10 of Cups, there is great fortune here. You are having a new beginning. I feel like you're having a new beginning after this as well. You're going to have the Ace of Wands, like, do you know what I mean? Oh my God, I'm not fucking joking you. Oh my fucking, I'm taking it as well. Look what's in the end. The Ace of Wands. Same as what I said for the fucking Ten of Cups, we had the Ace of Cups. Ten of Wands, and then we have the Ace of Wands. So there is a new beginning here for somebody. There is a new relationship. Maybe a new job. A new way of thinking, and I like just being focused elsewhere and being quite passionate about what you want to do, what you want to achieve. Because it's like having that enthusiasm for life again, but going in a new direction to have that. So whatever direction you've been in, you've got new beginnings. You've got two new beginnings. Because you're closing down the cycles, and they're going to be really fantastic for someone here. They're great fortune. It's like, I want to say, like, right, look what we have at the end. We have the Devil, okay? So we could be dealing with a Capricorn. But like when we think about the Devil card, it does talk about desires, yeah? So for money, for sex, you know, to be powerful. Used in the right way, these energies are quite good energies to have, yeah? If they're used in a very positive sense. So it feels like there's somebody, whatever, because it can be, the Devil can be a good card for marriage. It's actually quite positive because it talks about a deep connection to someone, like being, like, all your needs being met, a deep connection to someone, having that new beginning. It is a new relationship with the Ace of Wands. That's what I felt. I really felt that. Okay, what else? What else? What else for December the 4th? So more progression as well. Because 2 tens is closing down, and then we have the Aces, so we're moving. Something's moving forward here. For it to have that, so, you know, unfortunately, to have these tens and these tower moments, there has to be endings. We have the King of Wands, so there's a lot of fire energy. 4 fire and 2 water. There is a lot of passion here. The King of Wands is a passionate man. To be fair to him, he's definitely very look what's at the end. We have the Empress. Well, I just said that meant female was the Empress. But this King wants the Aries, Leo, Sag. He does go after what he wants. Like, potentially, he could be the cause of somebody's bad health, the cause of somebody's, the negative energy. He could potentially be one of the people who somebody cut off, energetically cut off, because it was making them feel bad. Which then gives room for someone else to come in to have a new beginning with someone else. That's going to have great fortune. Like, I don't want to sound fucking, like, I really don't want to fucking sound smart, but like, I don't know, I'm getting the word replaced. So somebody has a better version of what they always wanted and need, and what they need, basically. Do you know what I mean? Because whatever it wasn't energetically given to them. It was just constant. So something was really out of balance with whoever they had a connection with. It was just all one way, and you can't have that. You can't have that. So I feel like that's what weighed something down here. For sure. But maybe for some of you that this is the King of Wands is who you're going to meet. This is who you're going to have your new beginning after someone burdened you fucking so much. You know what I mean? Because he has a lot of drive in him. Somebody who's going to have, whoever this new person is coming into your life, it's going to be very passionate. There's no doubts about it. There's a lot of fucking fire here, a lot of passion. King of Wands is a passionate man. And with that Empress, like, which would be half the male female, like, this could be, you know, with an Empress, but like an Empress, and we only have a King. They're not a match. This is not a match. It's not a match. Okay, let's get one for the family room. Spirit. More for the family room. It once we talk about like a stop and delay, because it does talk about travel. So it could be a stop or a delay because of someone's job. I don't know. Potentially there. Okay, Spirit. One more for December the 1st, please. One more. Just thank you. We have the Lovers. We have the Lovers and family room. And the Lovers are the deep connection. See, there is a lot of passion here, which you know. Somebody will have a deep connection to someone, a deep spiritual connection. But the Lovers is always a choice between two. We have someone here that's watching. We have family home. Somebody could be watching someone's family home. Potentially it's there. Or someone could be just coming to somebody's home to have these two new beginnings. Yeah, to have these two new beginnings. What's at the end? We have the King of Pentacles. Maybe that's been somebody's plan. He's a planner. Maybe that was somebody's plan. But like it will be different. Maybe somebody had a plan to, I don't know, is that a plan? They had a plan. I don't know, I don't feel it's plan. I feel like this plan, I just looking at those two tens, maybe that was, the plan was about bringing about endings. But that's going to just ultimately bring good luck and good news on your side. Somebody has a lot of, like the King of Pentacles is a wealthy man. Someone who thinks of his future, he's very stable. Maybe the King of Wands was just someone who was like devilic. Great, passionate, lot of sex, but they were bad for your fucking health. There's a negative connection to them. And maybe this King of Pentacles, someone who's stable, someone who's with it, someone who will take care of you. King of Wands can just take care of himself, you know what I mean? Because we're quite egotistical. But Earth energy is real stable, it's grounded. This is someone who is easygoing. Do you know what I mean? Easygoing. And he's a provider. You know what I mean? He's a provider of stability. I want to say normality is what I want to say. Somebody's coming in to bring somebody some normality into their life. And I feel like two kings as well. Cooperation. This is someone you're going to be able to work with. He's a worker. Someone's going to be able to, this female, this Empress, going to be able to work. And there's a lot, like when you have the Lovers, and the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. I just heard that song, the sex is on fire. So the sex is on fire. Okay, so guys, I'm going to leave that there with you for this morning. Have a lovely Sunday, guys, okay? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Look for private readings all down below, guys. Take care. I'll see you tomorrow.